Will I hit 100,000 for the year? I repeat, will I hit 100,000 for the year? I've never done it before. I've never had a year where I made 100,000 just off of landscaping, lawn care. I'm still working with the push mower. I'm not in a zero turn. I don't have employees, and I'm out here in Riverside, California, the cheapest market on the planet. You would think California pays more, is more expensive, but man, somehow I done found myself in the cheapest market in the U.S. But no excuse. I should have done better. Man. If you could turn back the clock, I should have done better. But man, so like 3 years ago, I did 76,000. 2 years ago, I did 76,000. Last year, I did 87,000. And this year, man, I'm sitting right at like 89 or 90 for the year. If I can pull a miracle out this last month and do 10 to 11,000, man, I'll be at 100,000 for the year. It's just, it don't even mean nothing, but it mean everything. If I could just, I feel like I just want to hit 100 G's for the calendar year. I just want to accomplish that. Because I made 87,000 before in my past jobs when I used to do sales, but I've never broke 100 G's. And even in business, you know, it's not 100 G's take home. Y'all know that. It's not even close. But I would just be that's the milestone I just want to get to. And I was hoping I could break it this year. I planned on it, but I didn't execute. I didn't execute any marketing this year. It's just been a slow year for me. In actuality, it was just slow, man. And my plans on my marketing didn't go as planned. Excuses. And now I'm in one of the slowest months of the year, trying to have one of my best months of the year. So it's like I got about 5 G's on the books in maintenance, but the other 5 G's, where I can pull that from, I don't know. I don't know where I'm gonna get it from. I already started I don't know. I've already done like so many upsells that my customers' properties are pretty pristine. There's not a lot of extra work I can do. So I would have to sell new work, at least 5,000 worth of new work. And this is where it bites you when you don't do big projects. You know, I really just do maintenance. I do a little mulch here and there, some weed pulling in the flower beds. Like I don't do any big projects. And you know, this is where my business usually takes a dip in December, January, February. We usually do about half of our best month, and my best month this year was like 12. So December, January, February is going to be like 6 each month, 5 to 6 each month. For some reason, December, January, and February of last year was bad, like bad. And I don't know why it was so bad. I wasn't really pushing the issue, but it was bad for me. I was only doing like 4 or 5 G's a month, like horrible. But I had a part-time gig that I was leaning on, and I was maybe leaning on it a little too heavy. Yeah, this whole year has kind of been, I'm blessed and I'm thankful, but as far as my goals, it's been a bust. Like I wasn't able to hit my goals like I wanted to. And a lot of that is I didn't do any marketing like online this year. I didn't do a big push for reviews like I was planning on doing. Like all the plans that I made in the winter of last year, like I didn't execute. I didn't stick to it. I did door hangers, you know, sporadically. It wasn't consistent. So yeah, man, it's just I'm definitely not satisfied with my performance this year. Hopefully I can change things around next year and really hit the ground running. But man, if I could pull out a fourth quarter, like a last minute if I could pull out this last minute somehow, some way, and get me an extra 5 G's in upsells or new business this month and hit that 100,000 mark, man, I know that's not a big deal, and everybody on YouTube is doing well past that, but I haven't figured it out yet. I'm not the one that figured it out. You know, it's been tough work for me. My body is breaking down. My prices is probably too cheap. I'm not doing the right services. I don't have the right route density. But if I can hit 100 G's in spite of all that, man, I'll be over the moon. But what can you do?